Hello, everyone. It's Denise back again, and I was just coming back to share the Christmas kits that I have going into the shop here. These are full size full size kits, so they come with everything you need to construct a journal or two of your own. Um, they've got all the typical elements that you guys see me put in the kits that I have made previously, all of the staples that I carry in the shop and such, and then a bunch of really fun Christmas elements that I'll go through with you as well. So these are what the kits will come. This is what they'll look like when you receive them. They'll be wrapped with this really cute fabric strip that's got it's already got the frayed edges, and then you'll get a really pretty tag. The tags will all be different, so whoever gets this one, this tag may not be on all of them, but they're all similar. So but this is how they'll come wrapped up for you guys. And then I'm just going to try to go through all of the elements really quickly so that the video doesn't drag on. So first off, you're going to get the file folder, and I am sending this along for you to, you can either use it as you can cut it in half and use it as a cover. You can do two covers with this if you just fold it in half. I use file folders for covers all the time. If you don't want to use it as a cover, you can just create an altered file folder and stick your journal inside the file folder and gift it to somebody that way, if you want to make a gift for somebody. Or you can just alter it and fill it with other goodies as well. So you've got that. And then the pattern papers are all going to be different. Now the kits, the way that I think I'm going to list them in the shop is probably individually. Some of them, well, there'll be several of the same as far as the pattern papers are concerned, but then there's others that will only have like one of a specific type of pattern paper. So what I'm going to do to make that easier is they will be the ones that only have like one of a specific pattern paper. Those kits will be listed individually. Anytime I have some that have like two or three with the same pattern papers in them, then I will list that kit, and then there'll be, you can choose one, two, or three kits, however many you want to get. So I hope that makes sense. I didn't mean to confuse everybody, but just make sure that you look through the photos. The photos on the listings will have pictures of the pattern papers that will come with that kit that you're purchasing. So make sure that you look at the photos on the listings to see which pattern papers will be coming in your kit. Okay, so I'm going to go through this one here, and then I'm just going to show the one, and then you can look at all the different pattern papers when you guys go to the listings. But all the other elements, everything is identical. The only things that are going to vary are going to be some of the elements like journaling cards and what else? Things that will vary from one kit to the next. Oh, book pages. I think that's pretty much it. But and I'll point those out, like which elements will vary from one kit to the next as I'm going through the elements in the video. So real quickly, I'm just going to go through the pattern papers with you all first, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. So with this kit, this is one of the pattern papers. It's got little tiny snowmen. Isn't that so cute? And some of the pattern papers are double-sided. They're all cut at 8 by 12. And then you'll also receive the offcuts with those, you guys. So there's that one. There's that one there. This one's single-sided. There's that one. That one's double-sided. There's that one there with that real pretty damask print. And then you've got like some stars on the back of that. And then there's that real pretty red gingham. And then, of course, like I said, you'll get all the offcuts as well with those. I just love those little snowmen. He's so cute. So cute. So there's those, and then you'll get some of the green paper here, which I love. Just, I love the sound of this paper. So you'll get 3 sheets of that, and then you've got some of the craft paper, which you'll get 5 sheets of the craft. I think there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 sheets of the craft. So this one I think is cut at 8 by 12, and then these are I think these are 8.5 by 11 standard, you know, just like regular copy paper is what I cut these at. So there's those. You've got 2 vintage sheet music pages. These kits are so much fun, you guys. There's some ledger sheet. You've got 2 of the vintage dictionary pages. I love the feel of this paper, and this stuff coffee dyes so beautifully. So fun. And then you've got just a page out of a vintage Christmas craft book. You got some of that vintage green bar paper, and this paper is really large, so it has to go folded. And then there's some of this stationery, and it's got the poinsettias on it. You'll get a sheet of the red rolled vintage onion skin paper. I love this stuff, you guys. And then you have some really cute couple sheets of wrapping paper. So there's this one here, and these are these wrapping papers are heavy duty. They're textured. I don't know if you can see the lines on that, but these are like they remind me of the vintage wrapping papers. And then this one I just love to death. Oh my gosh, are those not the cutest images ever? So much fun. So you'll get those, and then you'll get some vintage book pages. There's 2 in this larger size here, and then you've got a couple in the, there's just a little bit smaller size. So these will be fun to use for some collages, or you can even use them as pages. Just fold them in half and use them as pages. You can use them to make pockets. All kinds of stuff you can do with the book pages. And then you've also got some of the memo pad papers for additional journaling spots. So there's this really cute one here. It says Merry Christmas, and it's got that cute little car with the Christmas tree on top. There's this one here. Dear Santa, I have been good all year, most of the time, once in a while. And then at the bottom it says, never mind, I'll buy my own presents. Oh boy. And then there's this one here. It says Santa's hotline. Dial 1, I am good. And then there's an image of Santa down at the bottom. And then there's this one here. It says Christmas list up on top. And then there's another image of Santa down there looking at his list. And then there's a couple of these little small ones. And that one's just got like the holly berry and the bow down at the bottom. And then there's this one here. And then for your doilies, I've got one of these really large rectangular doilies. These are so beautiful. The lace edging is just gorgeous, and then the center is all embossed. Isn't that so pretty? So these are super, super fun. So you'll get one of those, and then you'll get 3 of the 8-inch doilies. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys. There's 3 of the 6-inch French lace. And I don't know if you can see, but those are embossed in the center too. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. There's 3 of the 4-inch. And then for your bags, you've got plenty of bags, you guys. Like I said, there's enough here combined with, you know, some of your own elements, like just, you know, plain copy paper and whatnot. There's enough here to make a couple of journals easily. So as far as your bags, you've got your glassine bags. Now you'll get 2 of this size. This is the 5x7, roughly. But I have, one of them is filled with all of your, like your fabrics and laces, fibers and ribbons and stuff like that. So I'll show you that here in just a second. But here's that size there. Then you'll also get 2 of the, these ones are like a 4x6 roughly. These ones here are like 3x5 or 3x6, something like that. You'll get 2 of those. Then you'll get 3 of the little midget bags. And then there's also 3 of the little micro minis. So plenty of glassine bags, you guys. You get one of the little 4x6 damask bags, and then one of this here. And that one just says Be Merry. So this make a really cute pocket in your journal as well. And then you've got your time cards. So I've got one of the large trifold time cards. These are really, really fun to make a folio with. Here's one of the smaller trifold time cards here. You've got one of these ledger cards. Super fun. I keep meaning to add these to the shop, but I just have not had time to do that. There's a couple of, I will be adding those to the shop. I just haven't had time to do it yet. And then you've got a couple of index cards. There's one of the jumbo cards there, and then one of the standard size. You've got a collection of envelopes. So there's that one there, and this is kind of like a cream colored. There's one of the windowed envelopes there. You've got a CD sleeve. These are a lot of fun to alter. You've got one of the manila coin envelopes. Here's one of the little mini windowed envelopes there. And then there's just a couple of envelopes that I made for you out of the pattern papers. And then you guys will also get some, you've got like other elements from the shop. So there's an alterations tag, layaway tag. You've got 3 guest checks. Here is a recipe card. I've made you a couple of the scalloped pockets out of some coordinating papers there. These will all be different. The papers that these will be cut from will all be different. So I've not assembled these yet. So all you have to do is fold on the scored lines there and add your adhesive and just glue them. So super fun. You've got a couple of mini file folders. And again, you just have to fold them on the scored line there. There's a couple of Rolodex cards that I cut from some coordinating papers as well. And again, these might all be different from one kit to the next. These will be different from one kit to the next. These are just some journaling cards. And then you've got one of these little playing cards from a game called Reindeer Rummy card game. But that is so cute. Love that image. And then here's a couple of these vintage playing cards with Santa on them. So you'll get 2 of those. And then you'll get a library pocket. So I've got everything in here. So I'm just going to take all of that stuff out and show you what's in there. So obviously, I just don't want to drop it all over the floor. So you'll get, just take all of this out and I'll go through it all individually with you guys. There's a bunch of stuff inside there. So you've got the library pocket and card. And then you'll get some tickets. You'll get a couple of Christmas tags. So that one says, Merry Everything and Happy Always. And then it's got the to and from on the back. And then that one says Special Delivery from Santa Claus. And that one's blank on the back. These are a lot of fun to just do some additional journaling or use as, you know, layering element on your little collages or pockets or whatnot. What other tags do we have here? So we've got one of these merchandise tags here. Here's one in white. Here are 2 of these smaller sizes. And then these ones here. These vintage sale price tags. So there's those. And then I've hand stamped some tags for you as well. So this one says, All is calm, all is bright. Believe. And then that one says, Let it snow. I thought these would be really cute to add onto, you know, like a little text spot on the bottom of a page, or maybe just as a layering element on top of a collage. Those are super fun. You'll get some, well, here's some more tickets. These are vintage carnival tickets. So you'll get 2 of those at the 25¢. Here's one of those vintage, what are they, name tags for your gifts. So there's one of those. There's 5 vocabulary cards here. And these ones are they're all in English. So you'll get 5 of those. You've got a couple of date sticks that I've stamped for you. These are super fun when they're topped off with, you know, some fibers and some fabric ribbon or something up on the top half here. So I love putting these in my journals. Love using those date sticks. And then you've got a couple of other elements here. This one just says holidays. These again will vary from one kit to the next. Here's one that's a tag to and from. That one says happy, and this one says Santa. And then I've got a couple of, just a couple of punch tags from some holiday papers. So there's 4 of those. You got a couple of die cuts here. So there's a reindeer, and then that one says Noel. You'll get some of the Christmas word snippets. These will all be different from one kit to the next. For those of you that like to decoupage, there'll be one of these really pretty napkins. I love these napkins. The colors on here are so vibrant. Absolutely love all those poinsettias. And then you've got the holly berry there. Super pretty. And then here's your bag with your fibers and ribbons and fabrics and lace and stuff. So I'm just going to take this out. So you can use this bag as well inside your journal. But you've got, let me just sort this out a little bit. Sorry, you guys. So I cut you a large piece of fabric for if you wanted to do like a fabric covered journal. So this is super, super pretty, you guys. So there's that. I thought that would make a pretty cover. Love that. And then you've got a larger piece of lace as well. This is really pretty to cut up for pockets too. Or you can use, you know, cut up pieces and use it in your collages, or you can do a tip in or whatnot. And then I've got some red and white gingham here that you can use to make pockets, or, excuse me, you can use it to make pockets, or, you know, use it in your collages or whatnot. Cut up pieces and use it for tabs. And then you've got some in just the plain red. And then I've added some burlap. So you've got some burlap in red and in green. Super pretty. Great to use for your collages as well. I love using these for elements to do layering on pages and stuff. And then for the ribbons, you've got some in this really pretty plaid. Love that. And then there's this one here. And then this green or gold one is so pretty. I just like using little snippets of this on my little collages as well. I love this stuff. It's so pretty. And then there's this one here. It just says Merry Christmas. And then for your trims, you've got some laces and some pom-pom trim and some rickrack. So we'll go over the laces really quickly. So you'll get this really dainty one here. There's that one there. This vintage lace here. There's this really pretty scalloped lace here. And then this little tiny one here. And then here's some in red. And then you've got some of this braid trim, which is super pretty. I love this stuff. It's like upholstery trim. And then on your pom-pom, you've got some in red. Some of the red little mini pom-poms. And then some green. And then the rickrack, you've got it in red and green as well. So there's some red. And some green. And then your fibers, you've got a super, super cute mixture of the gold tinsel, some red, and some green. So these colors are all pretty traditional on these kits. Super, super cute. I love the red, green, and gold combination. I just think it's so pretty. So there are your fibers. You'll get a little bouquet of roses in red, ivory, and green. There's 2 of each to do some decorating. And then you've got a couple of rosettes. So 1 red and 1 ivory. And then for your little doodad bag, you're going to get a bunch of little goodies. So I'll just bring this in here really quickly. So you've got this super cute clothespin that's got that glittered woodsy Christmas tree on it. Super fun. Then you've got a woodsy reindeer right there. A couple of charms. The charms will differ from one kit to the next. This particular kit happens to have the Christmas tree and the little snowman that says joy underneath, but some are little pine cones. There's some that are snowflakes and Christmas bells, little Christmas gifts, little packages, just all kinds of different charms. So, you know, I don't know which ones will come with which kit. It's just kind of all random. You've got 3 of the little button snaps there. There's one of the, what do you call these? I knew I was going to lose my words as soon as I started recording. Hitch post fasteners. So if you want to hang like a book charm or a tassel or something off the spine of your book, that's what those are for. You've got some eyelets there, a couple of jingle bells, a really cute button collection. There's 4, you'll get 4 of the gold paper clips, and then 3 of the gold bulb pins and 2 in the silver. So that is the kit, you guys. Oh, and then you've got the metal book plate there. So that is everything, you guys. That's the kit. I'm not sure on the piece count. Like, I'm not sure how many pieces it is. I've not actually counted them, but I will, and I'll put that count up in the listing. But I will have these listed by the time you see this video. The kits should be up in the Etsy shop, and I'll leave the link to my Etsy shop in the description box, which is right down below. So just hit the little drop down arrow, and you know the box will open up and you'll see all the information for my shop and whatnot there. So I'll be sure to add the link down in the description box. And the kits are $40 and they're $8.50 to ship. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to message me on Etsy. You can definitely do that. And like I said, make sure you go through all of the pictures on the listings to see which pattern papers are going to come with your kit. So the kits, there'll be several kits listed, and each listing will have pictures of the paper that will come with that particular kit. So other than that, I think that is a wrap, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. I've been busy putting these kits together and just filling orders and just, you know, working and enjoying time with family and all of that good stuff. So it's been a busy time for me, and it's about to get a whole lot busier with the upcoming holidays, which I'm not complaining. I absolutely love, love this time of year, and I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that do as well. I think I don't know. I just enjoy the madness, maybe. But anyhow, I hope everybody is doing good, and I will hopefully be back. I've got a special package coming, and I will be back to share that with you guys shortly. I know that you guys will flip once you hear that I've got my Christmas happy mail from Angie is going to be coming in soon, so I'm super excited about that. And I'll be back to share that with you guys as soon as I have some more time to record again. But until next time, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. And I just want to come also and say thank you all so much for all the overwhelming support that you guys have shown me here on YouTube and in my shop. I am so, so grateful for all of you guys. Um, I just, I just want to say thank you. So anyhow, until next time, everybody, I will see you soon. Bye.